Hey guys, so this is take 3 because my SD card is apparently running out of storage, and so I'm trying to make this video. Hopefully it goes through this time. So what I want to do is I want to make a quick video to talk about my why I made the jump from my previous company to Tyra Beauty. I know a lot of you guys have been asking this question and watching me very intently to see if you can figure it out, because of the success that I was having with my previous business. And I wanted to try and shed a little bit of light on why this is such a big thing. So kind of start from the top, and I'll try and make it quick and not as full of detail as possible, while still, showing you guys. So with my previous business, first of all, this is not a brand new thing for me. This is not the first time I've switched companies. I've been in direct sales for 5 years now. And with each company that I've gone to, I've had more and more success. With my previous business, I'd never had the success or that kind of success in any of the other companies I'd ever been in, and it was a huge game changer for me. I attribute a lot of it to the leadership that I had, but also the experience and the knowledge that I've learned over the last 5 years. I think that has a lot to do with it. And also the fact that I had a really great team. These women are phenomenal. I love every single one of them. I was sad to leave, but camera's falling. Sorry. There we go. Hopefully it won't fall again. I was sad to leave, but they are amazing women, and I know they'll be successful in whatever they choose to do. But I'd never seen that kind of success in any direct sales venture that I had taken, and I loved it. It was great. I was excited, and I was on my way. I was on my way to success. Even more success than I'd ever seen before. And then Tyra Beauty came along. We'd all kind of known that it was there because we had heard rumors about it, and then some top leaders in my previous company made the switch. So of course we all had the questions, why? Why would you do that? You're top level in the company. And my leader, who was one that was at the top rank of my previous company, she made the switch. And I couldn't understand why at first. But I had some conversations with her, and I started watching her and watching what she was doing with Tyra Beauty. When she initially left, and I started asking questions, she, dropped it in my lap that I'd be more than welcome to follow. And I wasn't ready. I didn't even want it. I was like, no, this is where I want to be. I don't want to start over. I don't want to chance it. And so I stayed, and Eric was like, my husband, he was like, I think you should go. And I was like, I don't want to. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to lose it. I love the company that I'm with. I love the products that I sell and that I promote. I don't want to. He's like, okay, your loss. And so I kept watching Amanda do her thing. And if anybody knows Amanda, they know what I'm talking about. And this girl has been in the company for 2.5 months. At 2 months, she is currently, as we speak, probably working her way up even further. But after 2 months, she hit the second from the top rank in Tyra Beauty in 2 months. She's amazing. And as I was watching her do this, I was watching why she was doing it and how she was doing it. The thing with Amanda is that Amanda's not after quick money. She's not after a title. She's not after being better than anybody, not by any means. But she's after something that I didn't understand at first. she always tells everybody, I'm looking for lucrative wealth. I had no idea what she meant by that when she first started spouting off that term, lucrative wealth. What is lucrative wealth? And I'm like, if you have money, you're wealthy. What's the difference? But I started thinking about it, and I'm like, lucrative wealth, that would be being able to take care of my kids, not just now, not just making sure that the bills are paid now, and being able to pay rent, car payment, credit card bills, electricity, groceries, school supplies, and then have a little bit of money left over to go do something, go on date night or something. That's not lucrative wealth. Having an emergency fund, with $10,000 in it, that's not lucrative wealth. So I think that lucrative wealth can be subjective, what you feel that it is. And to me, when I think of lucrative wealth, I think of all 4 kids between Eric and I not having to pay a dime for college. We have 2 that are going to be going into college in the next 6 years. Caitlin's 13, Maddie's 12. Maddie already has her colleges picked out where she wants to go. And they're going to be going soon. And I don't want them to have to pay a dime for college. I don't want them to have to pay back student loans. I mean, yeah, grants are great. Free money from the government to continue your education, that definitely helps out. But you know what? There are people in this world who truly need that. And if I can make it to where my children don't need that and more can go towards the ones who really do need it, I'm all in. And I don't want my kids to have to pay back student loans for, 20 years, depending on what they want to go to school for. And that's important to me. It's important to me that they have that freedom. Even if they choose to grow up and not get into direct sales, even though I can show them how, if they want to be a doctor, or if they want to be a lawyer, or if they want to, as Maddie used to want to do, go to school to be a veterinarian assistant or a vet tech, or if they want to work in a hair salon, like those aren't super high paying jobs, but they'll make a living off of it. But I want them to be able to go to school to learn those things, get their degrees, get their education to be good at what they want to do and not have to worry about paying back loans. I couldn't give my kids a greater gift, and I want that. I want to be able to buy a house. I mean, I've been a homeowner before, and I'd love to be a homeowner again, except this time, instead of buying a house, I want to build a house. And I want to build a house and be able to put 50% down on it, or better yet, be able to pay cash for it. Because this happens in this industry. I know 3 couples right now that are in different direct sales companies, and they are building their houses with no loans. They are paying cash to build their dream homes. Who doesn't want to do that? That, my friends, is lucrative wealth. That is what I am after. I'm not after the material things. I don't care about having a brand new car. I just got, I totaled my car in the beginning of May 1st, and it was an older car, and it wasn't, it was like a 90, I think I had a 98? Yeah, I think it was a 98. I'd never had anything newer than a 98 before. And when I totaled my car, I didn't have any choice but to get a new car. So I'm like, well, might as well see how much I can get and get as nice of a car as possible. I have a 2006 Nissan Pathfinder. Now, that car is almost 10 years old. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. I love my car. My car is my baby. I love it. I don't want a brand new car. I'm perfectly fine with my 2006 Nissan Pathfinder. And if I wouldn't have totaled my 1998 Honda Passport, I would have been just fine with that. But I want something that can help me to set my family up for the future. And I gladly keep my 2006 Pathfinder so that way I could have a house, my dream house built, no mortgage, no car payments, no student loans for 4 children. My husband has a little bit of debt that he needs to pay off too. I have some credit card debt I need to pay off. I would love to be able to pay all of that off and put money away for my children and my grandchildren. How amazing would that be? I don't care about the material things. I mean, sure, it would be nice to, be able to go out and go shopping for, a new summer wardrobe without worrying about it affecting your budget. Yeah, I'd love to do that, but I'm not in it for that. And so after realizing all this and thinking it over, I realized that's what Amanda's talking about. And she wants to be able to do those things. She's got 6 kids, and she wants to be able to do those things for her 6 kids. And that's what ultimately got me on board. So I can't sell something that I don't love. I told Amanda that, and I said, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to order the kit. I'm going to get signed up, get the kit, try the products. If I love it, I will sell it. If I don't, then I won't. And I'll stay where I'm at. She said, do what you got to do. I know you'll love the products, but I'm going to let you decide for yourself. And I said, okay. Signed up that night, didn't tell Eric because he was asleep. He came home from work the next morning. I said, gotta tell you about this. I did what you've been telling me to do for the last 2 months, and I'm gonna try the products. If I love it, I'll sell it. If I don't, I won't. He said, you do what you gotta do. 30 minutes later, I'm driving to work, and I decide I'm not gonna wait to try the products. I'm just gonna do it now, because better now than never. Better sooner than later. I'd rather get started now and start building that lucrative wealth that my children will thank me for the rest of their lives. So the hardest part was telling my team, but they all seemed to understand exactly what I was looking for and why I was doing it. And so now I'm here. I'm building this business from the ground up. There are less than 1,800 beauty tanners in this company right now. Mary Kay has 3 million. Avon has 7 million. My previous company is working their way up to 300,000. And I am in a company with an opportunity this big. They have less than 1,800 beauty tanners in the company. Those who get in early, if they work their business and they work hard, they will go to the top and they will stay at the top. And being at the top is how my children will have what I want for them. It's how Eric and I will have what I want for us. It's how I will be able to invest in the future of my children and my grandchildren and possibly my great-grandchildren. And that's what I want. That's what Tyra Beauty is about to me. That is my why. With my previous company, I was gonna make good money. I was on the way to it, but it wouldn't have given me what I can have with Tyra Beauty. And I want all of you to have that too. This is the prime time to get in. We are still founding beta beauty tanners. We don't fully launch until next month. Now is the time to get in and get your teams built and get going. This is huge. And I want to take you with me. I have something that you can take advantage of too. I have something that I want for not just my family, but I want it for your family too. So, this is the reason why I joined Tyra Beauty. If you want this for yourself too, send me a message. Give me a call. Send me a text message. I don't care how you reach out to me. Come to my front door. I don't care. I want to show you how you can make this work for you too. So if you are ready, send me a message or go straight to my website, www.fiercebeautybox.com, and click on Join Our Crew. Get signed up and let's get going. Talk to you guys later.